Okay. I hope this is recording. It's recording. All right. Okay, we get started. We concluded last lesson by looking at a conclusion. We asked this few questions. I just asked you these questions. Now we talked about what a database is, what a table is, what a row or a column is, and we talked about the select statements, how we do the select, and we also talked about the insert statement, how to populate a data table, right?
Yep.
All right. Now, what do you understand by the word or the term database? That may not exactly be what you want as a data analyst, but I think it's still part of it. What exactly do you understand? Now, not exactly in my words, in your own understanding. Not the
What do I understand
yeah
by database?
term database. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a data storage data storage or solution that helps to organize and manage data
Beautiful.
efficiently.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So, what's a data table? What's a table in database terms?
A table is where you get the data, where you get your database. No, a table is inside a database. It contains a structure, organization of the data.
Thank you. So, table holds the data.
Yeah.
Data is stored in tables. All right. Now we have um tables has rows and columns generally from your Excel,
Yep.
rows, columns.
Hmm.
Now, what do you
Yep.
understand by a row and a column?
A row is across, a column is vertical.
Okay, yes, that's yes, that's English. Yes, yes, that's English. Now, talking database.
Yeah.
What actually is a row? Okay, you're right. What you said earlier is right. But bring it home.
Bring a row. I don't think I wrote that down, but let me see. I've not opened my book, but let me open my book.
Okay. It's good to
No,
open.
so
I'm just trying to know what you understand. I'm not. There's no. I'm not. That's why I said earlier. I'm not looking for a dictionary definition.
yeah, so a role I am assuming in SQL would be um,
It's same with your
having this.
Excel. Same.
Yeah, yeah. So that's having the data across
Yeah, and that represents a record,
a
an
record. So a role is a
individual
record.
record. Yes.
Okay.
Now, how do you explain that? Let me open the workbench where we left off the other time and show you something.
Sorry,
Um,
what did you say now? A role is.
it I said it represents a record. The word record. And I'm sharing my screen. I do hope
Mm-hmm.
you're seeing that. Are you?
Yeah.
Beautiful. If you are, you're no longer seeing. Okay, you're still seeing it. All right. So if you're seeing my screen now, like I assume you are, I believe you are.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a. Let me select all from one of our tables. Beautiful. From here, select all from customers. There's our select statement we had earlier. Beautiful. This guy. Good. What we have here, we have a roll of one. This is roll of two, right?
Yeah.
Three. The
Yeah.
first row amongst it's a record set that belongs to a young man named John Doe.
Yeah.
Now, everything about this row pertains to one record set, one entity, one person, one character, one object, one instance. I'm using different words, just
Yeah.
trying to drive home the point. Row 2 now belongs to just Chooks Edwin and him alone. Unlike the column, where you have the column name ID, column name here, name, column name CD, column name age. Now, what we have here in this column is that it tells you it's a definition, a table definition. A column defines what kind of data a particular, down the what's it called now, the vertical holds. For example, the ID is integer. That's what we define when we create a table. When we came here, we're creating this table. Remember,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
defining the columns. we're defining the column. That's where you define your the attributes of that column. ID, it's a field, also called field. I used that word the other day. So the column defines a field. While across the horizontal, which is a record, that's the row. A record pertains to a unique identifier, a unique item. I don't know if that's clear. Somehow, sort of.
A bit. I'm confused. Sorry.
I'll take it again. I
Yep.
understand. Probably I need better terms to define it, but now listen. Down the column,
Uh-huh.
across the row.
Yep.
Down the column, vertical, across the row, horizontal.
Yep.
Now, if we tap here, where my cursor, you see my cursor?
Yep.
Okay. What column is this?
The ID.
The ID. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's what we define here when we were defining or creating a table. That's also called a field. It tells you what kind of data is stored there. And then it contains the same kind of data for every record in the table. Record of John Doe, record of Chuksedun, record of Ben Ola, all of them, it contains their IDs, which are integers. 1, 2. Now they are different and unique, but they are all integers. I don't know if that's clear. That's the column. How about the horizontal, the row? The row defines uniquely a record, a record, one person's record. For example, row 1 here, as I highlighted, can only contain records of John Doe. His ID is 1. His name is John Doe. His city is Lagos. His age is 27. Even if we had added a spouse, children, and the rest, everything about this row as you continue will only speak of this ID 1, John Doe.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. So a row speaks of one record, a unique record. Rows, another word for rows is record. So give me the
Okay.
records of a staff named Chooks Edwin. I'll say, okay, his ID is 2. He's from Onitsha. His age is 43. Give me the record of Damian Adeni. His ID is 6. Name is Damian Suleja, 38. I don't know if that's clear. So that's a record.
Mm-hmm.
Record of a person. Your own staff record in wherever you work. You have a record. So your record, when talking about your record, we're talking across that row. So wherever your record is stored, that row, everything. So record defines a single entity, a single instance, rather, a single instance of the whole record set. You understand better as we move ahead.
Yeah.
You're not writing an exam on this now, just the understanding I'm trying to put up. All right, that's for a record. I talked about the row and column. Now, what does a select statement do? I'm just going to recap, just so we don't move too fast, just to make sure we complete.
Sorry. Row represents a record, right?
Yes, exactly.
What does the column then represent?
The data type
Okay.
defines the data type particularly. I think that's
Okay.
so when
So
we
with this
define.
example on here,
Yeah, okay.
so like on the name, yeah, the name column. So the name column will only have all the people listed there as
Yes,
the data type. Okay.
yes, we
Okay.
only contain, and that's what we define in line 5 in our SQL query file. Line
Cool.
5. You
Yep.
said it has to be VARCHAR and cannot be more than 100 in character length.
Yep.
Good. Well, cool, right?
Yep.
All right, we move on from there. Push ahead. And then the next thing I was trying to ask, what does a select statement do?
Um, it tells you where to get the data from.
Okay. What do you mean?
I.e., select what select customer like student name from a database, from a table.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Is that a
correct.
good explanation? Is that a good explanation?
Uh, I think you're right. You're right. It's actually tells you yes where to get data, but then beyond that, it actually helps you fetch data from a table.
Yeah.
The selected
Maybe that's the right word to use. Helps.
okay helps you fetch data from a table. We talked about the CRUD: create, update, delete, create,
Yeah.
read. Tells you read or fetch data. So the CRUD, create,
CRUD,
read.
yeah.
Yeah, it tells
Create,
you read,
select,
read,
insert,
which is the select, the read. The arrow from
okay.
the CRUD is the read, to read.
Read.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
in talking about data and database, they usually the arrow and W read and then write,
Mm-hmm.
read and write. But now that write is the create thing in this instance. So it
Okay.
tells you, it helps you read or fetch data from a table, from a
Okay, well.
database.
Okay.
In
Okay,
simple
sorry, can I just stop you there? I just remembered as well. You said you were going to send me a
data,
link, you know,
send a link.
for that was the last class. So, I said how do you know which one is where to use select and all these other insert. Do
Okay. I
you
said I was going to
remember?
send a link, but I said that there are resources there online on Google. All right, but I'll get you one. Okay. It's not a big deal. I'll get you one. But let's push ahead for now.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the call. Thank you. All right. The last thing I want to ask before we look at something new today is what does an insert statement do?
What does an insert
Statement.
statement do?
Yeah. What do you do with insert?
1 second.
All right.
What do you Mm, it's telling you where to insert the table into,
Not exactly.
or where to insert the information into, or
Not.
inserting information into a role.
I want you to keep that CRUD statement your fingertips
Yeah.
and reason with it when you talk database. Sometimes, especially in
Mm-hmm.
times like now. So we talked of. I said, what does
Great.
select do? And you said it helps to read, right, or fetch.
Mm-hmm.
So what does insert do? It helps to create. That's the create thing. Helps you
So the insert helps to create.
to create records. Helps you to create. That's what you do. That's how you create a record. Or again, I said these words, these keywords are actually to a large extent thanks to the English language in our own context, being English speakers. They actually, the English human languages were the developers or writers of these languages. I think they did enough or quite very much to try make sure that these terms used are as close as possible to human languages. For example,
Mm-hmm.
insert into customers. The word insert means to put in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to say by your normal human understanding, sometimes you can reason out what these things do. So to insert, the word insert is used to put in data into the table. That's a create thing. To use to
So,
create data to
it helps to create a record.
a record. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's thank you for the word. I like that.
So are we saying it's helping to create a record from a table or
No,
into a
into
table?
a table.
Okay.
The record once you're creating it means it doesn't exist before time, right?
Okay. Okay.
If you're creating, that means it didn't exist. If it existed, you wouldn't have been creating again.
Creating. Yeah.
Yeah, you're creating, so you are bringing something that was not there. You are trying to create or get a new record inserted, put in to a table.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what we did when we came here. We said insert into customers. Then
Whatever.
we gave it data to insert. That's why if you
Okay.
do this, it's you find it in the table. It wasn't there. And then we also did the select after insert. Select will now fetch. This is the select I ran now. To now fetch you what was inserted. So the next thing we want to do now, major on, that's where our today's topic was supposed to start, but I introduced it last week, is filtering. We want to filter record. I talked about before.
Sorry. So what does updates do then?
We're not there yet, but then we'll get there. So let me not
Okay.
run. Let's not jump the cart.
Okay.
So, but then what it does is the word update. It helps to update record. For example, looking at my result grid, I have record one with ID one, John Doe, City of Lagos, age 27. What if John Doe's age was not 27? He came to report to you, who happens to be the HR personnel, that sorry, my records are not well captured. I'm 29, not 27. Why give me 27? So you have to, as the DB administrator, update John Doe's record. So what you do is that you write an update statement to correct that, to change it from 27 to 29. We'll do that. So now I just want to take us back to, take us forward rather, not backward. So what I think I want us to do today, which is introduction to filtering. We started that last week, but then let's push ahead. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, filtering the where clause. We have a data set already. Our customer, we'll create more tables, especially when we start doing what's it called, joins and co. But for now, I'm sticking to the table we've created to work with it. Let's assume, for any reason, we choose to select all customer whose age. Okay, let me run it. Select customer, select all from customers. I said earlier the select is used to select customers. I'm introducing the where clause. If I just run this select all from customer, it will give me everything in customer table, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my interest now is to select every customer that lives in the city of Suleja. We did that the other time. Let me start with that, what you already know. So then I'll introduce a where clause. Where city.
Sorry. Just give me some 1 minute. There's
All right.
someone on my door.
No problem. All right. Suleja. Suleja.
Good morning.
Good morning. Right, it's got a blade inside it, so you're going to have to go from my ID process here.
Okay.
First thing it's going to ask you, what year were you born? 93. Sorry, it's very intrusive. So you're either 42 or 43? One or the other.
Yeah.
That's enough of that. Right, I just need to sign now. So your name? Oh, you got it. Sorry for intrusive.
That's fine.
And,
Thanks. I'm going with the ID.
no, not if you want it. If you decide, if you obviously practice.
Cool. Thank you so much. Hi. Sorry.
All right. Let's go. So you there?
Yeah.
All right. I said we're trying to do a filtering.
Mm-hmm.
We the general select statement just would select everything. I'll run this again and then select everything. Now this looks simple because we have just about 10 records. In reality, you have records close to 6,000, 10,000, or more. Supposing you were part of those managing Facebook DB, you're taking on millions of records,
Yeah.
right? Now, you normally would not want to select everything. Again, you want to know how does Facebook know, okay, get all users whose no address country address is Nigeria. There's a
Mm-hmm.
select statement that filters that down to just
Mm-hmm.
Nigerians. Well, as you know, as long as your the record has been populated and you have saved your nationality and the rest there.
Yeah.
So how do we do that? How do we get this stuff work like that? I want to get all staff that's from a particular city. We have our database. I'll run that again. Sorry, because I just want to be saying that it guides what we do. If I run this again, which I've just done, I know we have city on the city field here. I want to know all persons who are from the city, Suleja, or even Eket or Ikeja. Let me use any of them. I've checked that. I just change this to Ikeja. And if I run that, I should get a record. I got two persons, right? Now, we have two persons from the city, Ikeja. Okay, that's for the where clause. You use the where clause to filter down. I could also give another condition to get all, okay, get all staff whose age is less than 30, less than 30. How do you do that? I'll run a select statement, select staff from customers, that's the customer table, customers. I introduce the where clause. I could write all of this in one line, oh, where age is less than, we said less than 30. And if I run this, I should get that. Beautiful. Nope.
Okay.
Are we cool?
Yeah.
Similarly, you want to get all of those who are, let me copy this and replicate that. Get
Um.
all who are, let me greater than 30. Greater than 30. I want to run both. I could run both query this way and run both. You see both. So I have this and I have this. This greater than 30, this less than 30.
Um. Um. I've got an error. Which
Okay. You can
I
share
don't
your
know why.
screen. You
Let
share
me
your
share my
screen.
screen.
Let me stop sharing. So you share your screen.
Can you see my screen? I don't know what I've done wrong.
Mm,
Select stuff from customers.
where age select. Now see where your error is coming from.
Yeah.
68. Line 68.
68. Yeah.
Yes. What do you think you did not do?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. But it didn't like wait, let me take that off
Okay.
and then go back here. But the X is here.
Now I'll tell you why it's there.
Yeah.
Up until line 68, the statement
Uh-huh.
is not wrong in itself.
Yeah.
Now, the query, the editor is processor, whatever you call it, is
Mm-hmm.
thinking that the compiler is thinking that your query from 68 continues at 72
Okay.
because you did not terminate it. So
Okay.
to SQL structure,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot have another select statement at that position.
Okay.
So that's why
Because
it's,
I was focusing on this line because
yeah,
that's
I
where my
understand.
X is.
When I looked at 72, I saw that the statement is correct. I had to look upward. What's before?
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. That's fine. Thank you. I'll stop sharing.
All right.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna share my own screen now. Winners. Winners. All right. So, 1 minute. Let me be sure the recording is still up. Still up. Beautiful. So that's about the where clause. I did that for less than and I did that for greater than. And you could still do greater than or equal to if you want the 30 inclusive. There's none with age 30. Let's say 34. We have a 34. If I say greater than 34, sorry, 34, 34. If I say greater than 34 and I run this guy, you will see I would not, sorry, yeah, there's no 34. Do you have 34? We had 34. What was it I saw? Mhm. Don't forget which I see. Okay, there's 34. Beautiful. Abdul Danjuma is 34. Okay. So if I said greater than 34, I wouldn't see 34 here, but if I want the 34 inclusive, then add an equal to. Greater than or equal to 34. I should see 34. Where's 34? Here. Right. Is that clear?
Yeah.
All right. So that's about the where clause. If you have a question about the where conditioner, you ask. Otherwise, we push ahead. So the where clause is used to filter down your query, select query, to limit what you see in accordance with the conditions given. So let's look at some other thing, are logical operators. Logical operators. Logical operators. Um, Logical operators. Taking the next thing and look at logical operators. I should comment this out. It's a comment. So logical operators. That's by that I mean the and alls. And or. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
I want I know in your mind it happens to all of us. You may be thinking this is becoming too much. Yes.
Oh.
You already did, right?
Well, I don't understand what logical operator.
I just mentioned it, so you're not supposed to understand it until I teach
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let me define the terms. What are operators? Generally, operators are do I have a definition for it? But mathematically speaking, you're equal to plus, minus, division, greater than, less than. They are your operators. Do you understand?
Mhm.
Operators act on two variables generally. For
Yeah.
example, if I say 2 plus 3 equal, this is an example, don't write this. It's equal to 5.
Mhm.
2 plus 3 is equal to 5.
Yeah.
This plus is acting on 2 and 3, and the equal to is like is comparing what's on the left to what's on the right. Do you understand? They are operators. Now, but there are a set of operators called logical operators, and they are and they are ors. Can you see they're in blue already? What
Yeah.
does that tell you?
It means they're already in the system.
Beautiful. They are
Something you can
reserved
use.
words. Thank you. In this
Reserve
SQL.
word.
Yeah. So and that's it. And you also have a not. I think
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. So these are operators. Now, why logical? What's logic? I don't know if you did anything logic in school, logic and philosophy and co. Logics, it's all about now thought pattern. Now let me define, let me get a Google definition. I don't know what to define logic as. What is logic? Let me Google that. Logic is a systematic study of the principle of valid inference, reasoning, and argument. It's no more than that. Just all about reasoning and argument. That's what logic is all about. So when I say or when we say logical operators, we're simply looking at, particularly in our context, we're looking at these two, and or. There are more, but this is what we want to concentrate on. Now, why and or? We want to say, how about you being a DA to a particular firm and you were told to get all customers from you're managing this customer table, customer database. They say, get me all the customers who's from the city of, okay, whose age is 43. You were to write a query and write something like what we wrote here, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now, what if you were told again, get me all customers whose age is 34? You were to write same query, but now you're using 34. Now, what if you were told that your boss said, I want to see all customers, whether your age is 34 or your age is 43, I want all. Now you're seeing the word all. Whether your age is 43 or 34, I just want only 43 and 34. So the statement all comes in, right? So we're going to write a statement, say select all from customer where age is, we said 43, or the all thing is coming in now, age equal to 34. Is that clear?
Yeah.
We're just saying if the age is, we're introducing both the where. I like putting in different line because it makes it readable. If
Yeah.
you like, say, you could still put this in different lines, still work, but this can be on same line. The where is telling me the condition. That's why I like breaking it, but it works on one line still. So select all from customers where age is 43 or age is 34. And if I run this query, I should get that 43 or 34. I get all of them.
Sorry.
Okay.
Is a logical.
Yes.
Okay. All right, because I've just put is instead of equal, and then I highlighted it as blue.
Yeah, you'll see that. Is. It is. It's a
Okay.
reserved word
Okay.
there.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Okay.
All right. So that's what we have. Have you typed that?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So you have a condition that whether this condition is satisfied or this
It's
is
just like an Excel formula, if formula.
yeah, the
Yeah.
same thing. The same thing, but now you're doing that with SQL.
Yeah.
So whether this condition of 43 is satisfied or this is satisfied, give me the result regardless. Right? That's what it's saying. But it's an and condition. I'll write this same statement, but now I'll use the and instead of the or. And you will see the results we'll get nothing. Did you expect
Mm.
that? Did you expect that?
Yeah, because you're not. Why didn't that work?
Yeah, I want us to think. That's why we said logic. We tried to define logic earlier.
Mm.
And now let me read that again. Logic says is a systematic study of principles of valid inference, reasoning, and argument. So this is logical now, not necessarily mathematical, it's logical. So the logic is why did that work or why did it not work? That's why logic comes into play. So it's logical to say that we're trying to select a customer or customers whose age is 43 and 34. You cannot have a customer with age 43 and
83 and 34.
good. So you get a nothing record. So and that output is correct. You're not expecting to see anything because nobody has dual age. So the and keyword, you know when to use it. Sometimes you want both conditions satisfied. For example, they're saying for a job search, we need a DA, and we said the data analyst should know how to use SQL, or it should know how to use Python. Now it means whether or not you know Python or you know SQL, you qualify for the job, right?
Mhm.
Now, how about we said the DA should know how to use Python and SQL? It means you must know both. Both conditions
Mhm.
must be true. So for the or, it works when either condition is true. That's when it works. Now this and works when both conditions are true. Hope that's clear.
Yeah.
All right. Calm down. We'll get there. Calm down. Just keep writing them and looking at them. Now I want to give you a simple thing to do now. I call it simple so that your mind will calm down. Quickly, I'm looking at the record set again. Quickly, I want you to fetch me all data in this record set. Who's all persons in this record set? Who's from whose city is Lagos? Or whose city is Eket?
Second. Okay, so if I do which city is from?
I should be seeing your screen normally. I don't know why I not ask you to share.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, how do you undo? Let's see
What
if
do
I
you
can.
Control Z?
Okay, yeah. City is from. I don't think I have a cat in mind. Let me share my screen. Um, screen to my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay,
Did you terminate the previous line?
um,
Not there. The comment stopped there. Yes. You must check out for that error, that kind of error.
mhm, yeah. Actually, I can just put that there right now. Yeah. Well, that's what you wanted me to do, right?
No, no, I said get me your customers that live either in Lagos or in Eket.
Oh, okay.
Get me a record of all customers. I lost your screen. I want to see all customers who's from Lagos or Eket.
1 second, let me share again. My screen. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Where? SQL equals ecad. Or something. Mhm. Is that how to spell ecad? How did I spell ecad before? Oh, T. Yeah.
Okay. Now that looks good. Now there's something I want you to do. Mm, okay, I think that's fine. That's fine. That's perfect. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to get me out. We don't have too many records. I would have known what to tell you. I think we need to populate. Let me give you record set. Let me generate data from
Mm-hmm.
charts so that I'll have more data in this customer table to play with.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be back shortly. Let me generate data from. I think I need to copy the structure so the chart understands. Like I want us to play with some things so that you see more realistic output.
Okay.
Kindly like 100 record generates dataset sets plus 100 rows and rows table structure. I think 50 record set is cool, so if 100 might be too much because we already have
You're sharing.
okay. All right, I'll send you. I'm doing that on. I hope our chat can take this query. Can you run this query? I sent you a query. So you see my screen, right?
Uh,
Okay. I just want to generate more records so that we'll have real-time data to play with. So if I run this, so having done that, let me run a select statement and see. Select star.
did you run that one?
Yes, I think I did. I'm not sure again, but I think I did. Let me see. That's what I want to run a select statement to see the outputs. If I did, I would know.
Okay, so I have 50 records.
Beautiful. I did. So I
Good.
have good. You should have more than 50 because you had records on your DB.
How do I do the total records that I have? It says, um,
How do you, what's your question?
Wait, sorry. Let me try and figure it out myself.
Okay.
I want to see my table now. I can just run a show
Run a
table,
select statement. No, select statement. Select all from customers.
customer table. Okay. Can I run? I had it from last week. Can I run it from there, or I have to run it?
No, regardless of where you run from, still
Mm-hmm.
same thing.
Okay. So if I look for that statement, select
Exactly.
all.
Go up. It should be right up.
Select all from customer, right?
Yep.
So yeah, 57. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. That's it. Now you
Yeah.
can wipe off, delete that query. I just did that for mine. The insert statement for this multiple record because I don't need it any longer.
That's fine. I'll keep it on mine.
You okay? You will not need it again now. You already have the record in your DB.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
All right. That's fine. All right. So I said that. So we have quite a good number of records
Mm-hmm.
to play with. All right. Now I want you to. I came all the way just to say that you should help me find all customers from the city of Lagos whose age is greater than 25. That's I want you to do that.
Okay. 1 second. So select where city, where from customer, where's, well, city is Lagos, you said.
Yes. Okay. City is Lagos. Yes.
City. And age is what?
And age is greater than 25. Okay, we already have these records. Maybe I'll give you more to. I want um some record replicated.
I only have 2 people.
Yes, from Lagos, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, their ages.
27 and 28.
Okay, 27 and 28. Now, okay. You actually have two people from Lagos. Yes, okay. All right.
Is that correct?
I didn't run that. Let me see. Where city equals Lagos. If I just take from Lagos alone, I should get 27, 28. Okay. If I now say and
Age is greater than.
age is greater than 25. Of course, both are greater.
Mhm.
So that
Yeah.
so
So
if I
that's
say,
the thing I got as well. So they're the 2 people I
yeah, if I
got.
say age greater than 27, now I should have one. Beautiful.
Yeah. So I got it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you have one. So I'm trying to give you multiple ways you could apply filters. And similarly, if we had a gender field on this table, you could have been able to say, get me all customers that are female. I want to know how many of our customers are female. Are the ladies actually patronizing our business? And that's how you plan to know if at all you have females patronizing your business, more of male or female. right?
Yeah.
So we'll get that. We'll create more tables or different tables with different structure and all of that in time. All right, we push ahead from there. Let's look at a new operator called the between operator. How about the between operator?
Okay.
There's a new operator between. We've looked at the logical and the or. Let's look at the between. So between operator. I want to know, what do you mean by between? How do we use the between? How do we use the between? Now, I have I think our age structure here. If I say select, or I run a select statement again, just so I get let me run. I need to write the select statement close by. Select star from customers. I just want to see what I have here so I can plan with it.
Well, between operator. What?
I have my age category. I think the smallest age I'm seeing here is about 23. Okay, I want to get age between. I have the largest age, 40 something. Okay, how about we wanting to see customers of age between a range? Let's say I want to see all customers where age between the between keyword, then you will state within the between, you state um the range, the lower and the upper range. Age between 27
One
and
second.
let's say 37. And if I run this,
Yeah.
I should have this.
Yeah.
So every
I've got
customer,
10 customers. You've got 27.
yeah, I have some you got what?
I've got 10 customers.
Yeah, I got some records replicated. You didn't do that. There was
Okay.
a time.
Uh-huh.
Danjuma, I got duplicates. Part of
Okay.
what we'll do later is sort this duplicate.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some duplicates. That's why. It's fine. So, but you just understand. I hope you understand the concept, how you could filter these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the idea. Just play with them. Now, let me tell you something. Thank God for the age. By age, now I mean the time we are in this era of life. Information is available. You knowing the information, what to seek in the internet is what makes the difference. For example, when we're introducing you to what's it called, SQL. Now there's something called an or, the logic operator, the between, the in. We're going to do one again, the in and the rest. So one of the things it affords you is that when you have a situation, you need to query it, and probably a superior, you need to get data set for an age range. We want, you cannot say where age is 27 or age is 37 or sorry, 28 or age is 29. Do you understand? It's not
Mm-hmm.
feasible. Now you cannot write, if I write this 27 37, I could write where age equals 27 or age equals 28 down up to 37. It will still work. Do you know? Hello?
Where? Sorry. In between. Where age? Or. Okay.
Or age equals
But
29.
that's writing it out one by one, one by one.
Yes, I'm trying to tell you that I'm not going to do this. This
Mm-hmm.
is tedious. This is not interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say it will get the same result.
The result, yeah.
Good. So rather than doing this, I rather would have age between 27 and 37. The query is shorter, simpler, and more effective.
Effective.
Then again, there's another thing we can do. But take note, when you run a query like this, you will know that the output is better than what we had. But there's another way using the in operator. The in operator. Operator. Now, sometimes you want to run this same query. Um, your boss tells you, get me, this is easy because the age in question all should fall within a range. We're talking of 27 to 37, meaning 27 or 28, 29. That's serially like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if I had said I want all customers with age 27, age 31, age 37? You can't use between.
Yeah.
And then,
Sorry.
pardon?
I'm confused now. Sorry.
Okay. Did you understand what I said earlier?
Yeah, but why can you not use between
For what condition?
that either in operation
Now, I'm giving you a
operator?
practical
Sorry.
instance. Yeah, I'm giving you a practical instance. We
Yeah.
said between 27
Yeah.
and 37.
And 7. Yeah. Yeah.
What this practically means is that we want 27, 28,
And yeah, up to
29, up to
37. Yeah.
37. Now, what
Yeah.
if I tell you what I want? I'm specific now. I want 27,
Mm-hmm.
I want 31, I want 35, and 37. Ca-
In between those range.
Yeah, no, not in between. I want just those whose age are 27, customers whose age is 35, customers
Mm-hmm.
whose age is 31,
Mm-hmm.
or even more. But now, I do not want 28. I do not want 29.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want 32. I don't want 30.
So basically, what we're saying is, out of the people between 27 and 37, we want specific numbers from that range.
Good. You cannot use between
Okay.
because between will include what I don't want.
What you don't want. Okay. So
Good.
this is where in.
Exactly. God bless
Okay.
you.
Okay.
So we can now say where age in. Now you open up a bracket and specify everything you want, like say 27.
So with this one, you have to list it out.
Yeah, the not the age you want.
Oh, okay. The what we want.
Yeah,
Okay.
what we want.
Okay.
35.
Just specific on what
Yeah,
is required
specifically
to
whether or
bring
not you
back.
space this to work. I'm just spacing for readability.
Okay.
So I keyed in for these three ages now, and
Sorry, I'm confused again now.
okay, feel free to ask a
Um,
question.
why, the top one we said age between 27 and 37.
Okay,
And then the bottom one we're saying specific age.
okay. So what's
How
the
about if we move the specific age to that same query to the top line? Like where age between 27 and 37, and then we had and like to get two queries, can that be done?
okay?
So we have
Yeah,
one
there are
that would
there are
bring out
many
everything.
ways. There are
Yeah.
actually many ways you can achieve this. For example, in that query 72, line 72, which is the between query,
Yeah.
I remember telling you that we could use or statement to get this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you and I, in fact, I was writing, you were the one that complained that would be too long. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
good. So it's all about efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Why more than one query will give you the same result, which is efficient,
Yeah.
which is more efficient. Now there's something called the time it takes a query to process.
Yeah.
When you run some applications, some programs are faster than some. Some of the reasons why some softwares are slower is database like this.
Mm-hmm.
The time it takes the front end to query stuff from the back end.
Mm-hmm.
So if the queries, whoever was a programmer that worked on the back end, database particularly, was not efficient in writing queries, you will have problems about the time it takes. Now we're not having challenges because we're just talking of just about 50 records or a bit above.
Mm-hmm.
I gave an instance of Facebook, Amazon. You can imagine the number of records they're playing with. So if
Mm-hmm.
you're writing queries that is fetching so much and your query is not efficient, you have a drag. So while you may have more than one ways to get this achieved, you actually do not need all the ways to get it achieved. You need the most efficient way. So if we say between this and this, we can still write another query to give a condition to remove others.
So I was going to say, if we do that and then have and
Yeah,
where age, can that work?
it will work, certainly.
Okay.
It will work. But then it's not efficient. Because see what will happen. It will first fetch this guy and then it will now start removing others.
Okay.
Rather than this type, it fetches straight, get this, and get this, and ends there. So practically speaking or logically thinking, the time it takes to process this will be far shorter.
Okay.
All right, that's how it works. So in the in operator, you use the in keyword, and then
Mm-hmm.
write out or write in brackets all of the conditions you want
Jones, you want to.
specified.
Okay.
That's it's one of my best way of writing query. For example, I want all customers in certain cities. I could say select star from customers where city in Lagos, Calabar, and then I could say um, Abuja. This will work. And if I run this query, I should have something working. See that? And I could further filter this by saying and age.
Yes. And age, yeah.
Good. Is
So this is
greater.
multiple.
Yeah, it's greater than 20. We have 23, we have 27 as the lowest. I want to say greater than 23. So just to remove the 23. We don't want kids. Yeah. See that? So we're getting all customer from Lagos, Calabar, and Abuja whose age is greater than 23. Isn't that beautiful? It is, I suppose. I guess my recording got stopped. All right. So we stopped at the in statement, and I added another conditional to that last in, just so we get So let's look at the and we'll use what we call wildcards, search patterns. We're moving further. We're moving maybe not too fast, but we're moving well, I suppose. Okay, and I know you may not have all we're talking about now. So like you having known all, but are you understanding the pattern of what we're doing?
So far, so good, yeah.
Thank you. All right. So let's look at want to use the like keyword now. Um we just like operator, like operator. We'll introduce what we call wildcards. So we're talking about the pattern search. Pattern search. I should comment this. All right. So what if I tell you to search for, good Lord help me, what example do I use now? Okay, I want to know every customer whose name starts with S or starts with letter A.
Yeah.
How do
So
I?
basically, the like is just bringing back if it contains that S or A.
Exactly. So I could say select star from customers. Now where city? Okay, let me leave city. I've not worked on name. Where name like. Now the first one, you're saying that the like is, now this name is giving me, is a reserved word, so it's showing in blue. If I want to have it distinguished, I should say customer.name, just so I have a change, right?
Uh-huh.
So I know I'm specific about name in the customer table. Now, like I want an L where name like, looking at this, I know I have Aisha Bello. So if I say A,
Bring back a lot.
pardon?
I said it will bring back a lot.
Yeah, bring a lot, but
A with a wild card, right?
wild card, exactly.
Mm.
Yes, we're dealing with wild card. Now we're looking at names that starts with A,
Mhm,
letter A. That's what we just succeeded in doing.
mhm,
You get that Abdul, Danjuma, Aisha, Abdurrahman, Sheo, and the likes. And
mhm.
now you may, do you understand how wildcard works?
Yeah. How come we have 31 records?
Hmm?
Do you have 31 records?
You have 31 record.
No, you have 31 records. What does 31, where it says customer 31?
I think there's a number of query I've written, not necessarily.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool. That's fine.
So now we have A. Yeah. Now I was asking. I said, do you understand how wildcard works?
Yeah. It's just
Okay.
basically to look for characters that contains that letter you're looking for.
Okay. Now the percentage sign before or after the character you're looking for, the search parameter. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Now I have this percentage after the A. What it tells me is that as soon as you get um, the A, any
Mhm.
other thing could follow suit.
Okay.
If I had this percentage before the A,
It means it has to look for the A
it
first.
has to end with A.
Oh, it has to end with A. Okay.
Let's run this and see. I hope that's correct. Danjuma A, Ola A. You seen that? Musa A.
So sorry, if it starts with a percentage, it means it has to
Now, if it starts with
that
the percentage represents anything.
that starts with a A.
Anything could have come before the A.
Oh, okay.
Anything could have come before the A, but let it end with A.
Okay.
If it ends with it, it means
Mm, mm.
nothing comes before the A, but let it, anything could have come after the A. Mean it must start with A. Now, the query we ran now
Sorry, I didn't get that. If the percentage comes after the
precedes the
A,
search parameter. If the
yeah.
percentage precedes the search parameter,
Mm-hmm.
it means that you're not interested in what comes before the search parameter.
Parameter. So
However, the search parameter should terminate that.
with the letter.
Yeah,
Okay. How about if the percentage comes before the search parameter?
it's before the search parameter now. That's what I just explained.
Yeah. So it means
If it comes before the search parameter,
Uh-huh.
it means that you're not interested in whatever you have before the search parameter. Anything could have come, but then let it end with that search parameter.
Still,
Pardon?
still.
I didn't get that.
I mean, sorry, the explanation sounds the same to me because
No,
what we're
no,
saying,
that's before the search parameter is what I explained now. Then after the search parameter means the search parameter should commence that name, that field you are interested in. Now, after the search parameter, anything can come. Let me explain. Now, what you're seeing on my screen now, let me explain
uh-huh,
what you're seeing. What you're seeing on my screen now is a percentage sign
mm-hmm,
before the search parameter A. So we're looking
mm-hmm,
for A, right?
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm,
it means anything could have come before the A, but after
mm-hmm.
the A, nothing comes, meaning that field name should end with letter A. And look at this, you have Ben as the first thing, but at the end, it ends with A. You have Abdul at the end, ends with A. You have Awa, Musa at the end. Now, it must end with the letter A. That's what this means. Because the
Okay,
percentage,
so if the percentage comes before the parameter, it means it has to end with the parameter.
exactly.
If the percentage comes after the parameter,
It
that's
has
what
to
I don't understand.
begin with the parameter.
Okay, so if we have A and then percentage, it means it has to begin with the parameter.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the third condition is you could have percentage here and here. What does this mean in your thinking? Going by what we just described earlier.
It means A can be anywhere.
Exactly. God bless you.
Okay.
That's it. A can be anywhere. Just let that field have the letter.
Contains A.
Thank you. It must contain A. That's what it means. Whether it's before, whether it's after, whether it's within, just can be anywhere. Let it contain A. So let me use something that is not common. Put a Z and do a search so you understand
Mm-hmm.
how this works. You see that? We have Zainab. We have there's no okay, Adiza, a Z. We have
Mm-hmm.
Ngozi, there's a Z.
Yeah.
Easy. Thank
Yeah.
you. So that's
Okay.
because we said, either before or after, but let there be
Okay.
a Z within. That's how it works.
Okay.
So I think that's cool. We explained that. And okay, if you're cool with that, we move ahead. So I use one search parameter. You could have had
One
more
second.
than
I didn't write that one down.
which one?
The one we've just done.
You didn't type it or you didn't write it.
Oh, I did. I did. I did. I just didn't run the double one.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we can continue.
We can continue. Okay. Right. Beautiful. Now, I was going to say something. I just skipped. What was that? Yeah, I said it still could contain the search parameter could be more than just one letter. In this instance, we're just talking about one character, right? Are you there?
Yep.
We just spoke of one character. It still could be let's say ZE, for example. I'm saying is it okay? I want something. This is ZA. We have Adiza, we have Zainab. If I run this, I have Adiza and Zainab. I was expecting that. I have BA in terms of, okay, ABU. ABU. I'm expecting to see Abubakar. See that?
Yeah.
So you could have more than one letter within. And if you had said that it should end with just this, I think you have nothing because there's no name that starts with ABU. That's what that means. But there's a name that there's none that ends with it either. I think so. None. But there's one that has it within. So Of course, here's the ABU. Before it, there's a white space. There's Adiza and Co. All right. If that's clear, I push forward. Let's look at sorting of data. If you're good, we move ahead. We're moving gradually. Sorting of data. We want to sort our data. Sorting data. We want to sort our data. Sorting data. I'll close this guy. Um, Sorting data. We're using the ordering. Yeah, ordering or order by. So you will have it. I think I should use the right syntax. Order by. So when we say sort, what do we mean? I'll run my select statement again for my customer table. To run that, I just have this guy. And if I run this guy, you'll agree with me, we have quite a lot. But this is sorted by our ID defaultly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We may want to sort a list, especially in our primary and secondary school days. Names in registers were written sorted alphabetically. So if we want to sort this that way, say we sort the by either by city alphabetically to start with cities, A, B, and the likes, having Abuja and go on top. We use the order by statement to achieve that. We use the order by statement to achieve that. So we want to let's order by city. To do that, I'm going to write a query. Now, our first city is what? Our first record is John Doe, City, Lagos. Now let's do the same thing and let's order by city. This arrangement will change. This orientation will change. That's the expectation. And if I run this, now it has ordered this record set according to city. A record has been ordered by the city now. The city is in alphabetical order.
Yep.
All right. Is that cool? It's cool. So we look at that. We have the city. We're ordering by the city. You can also order by, let me copy this. We use this guy. We can also order by city. And then now this is in ascending order, right?
Yep.
Yep. We can order by city descending, like in descending order. Same city, but now starting from the Z.
Okay.
So we just did the same thing, but we changed it in descending order. So you can order by any field, any field, any field, any field, and even multiple fields. So we ordered by city first, and defaultly it's in ascending order, but you can still put the ascending stuff, right? You can still put it. But if you don't put that, it's defaultly ascending. Do you understand? So,
Yep.
but if you choose to, you can still put that just to be specific or explicit. And then we could do that descending, and that's what we have now. We also could have the same thing, but now we want to order by more than one thing. Now, whether by city, let me run this guy ascending. I still could remove the ascending, and if I run this guy, we still have same thing. Whether by city, we have a sorry, I'll pull this up a bit for you to have a better view. Watch what I want to do. You have Abia, Abakaliki, and Co. Now, this guy is 29, this guy is 26. By order, or if we order by age, this guy will come first. Abi?
Yeah.
The second guy, Josephine, Annie. come first. And so what if we want to order by city first and then also order by the age? Let's see. We can add we can have more than one field list to order by. We can order by city, and then we can also order by age by just introducing a comma and order by age. If we do that, we have I'll show you something. Ouch, what did I do? I'm gonna drag this guy up. Sorry, what's happened to my cursor? Okay. Mhm. I want to be seeing the query, so I'll speak with the query. Order by city, order by age. I need to run these two and compare to help us. Sorry, this guy, come up. I want to run these two. Okay, I thought I ran two queries. Are you watching at what I'm doing?
Yep.
I thought I ran two queries. What did I do? Okay, good. Both executed now. Okay, I got 29, 26, 45 here, and I got 29, 26, 45, 34. Where's that of B? But I agree 30. I'm getting same thing. Bauchi. Now, what this sort of query, probably our data kind of data set may not easily tell you the difference, but what this sort of query does or do. But if you want to observe, look at their IDs, you know these records are different. Look at this guy, the one that ordered just by city. We have the position where you have this guy, that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Kelvin Brown. I don't think I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's a change, right?
Yeah.
Their positions are different. You have a Teresa Ocon here just below Kevin Brown, and you have Teresa Ocon above Kevin Brown here. The difference is why this guy just displays them. This other guy who is also ordering by age, after sorting by city, it's further sort by the age. I don't know if that's clear.
No.
You didn't get that. Okay, it's okay. I'll explain again. Watch, just listen.
Sorry, just give me 1 minute. Sorry,
All
one
right, no
second.
problem. Take your time. Mhm. All right. So, in continuation of what we had earlier, I was talking about the sort methodology or the order methodology. We're trying to sort data, and then we're trying to order by different field lists. For example, the first query here says just order by city, and then here's the query output. Orders. I'm particular now about these two, Teresa and Kelvin, letter C, right? Def with letter C. Now, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, Teresa and Kelvin, letter C. They both from same city. We ordered first by city,
Yep.
and that's the output here. So I have Teresa Ocon ahead of Kelvin. Kelvin is below Teresa. That's because it's ordering just by city, and two of them it picks randomly, whichever comes first. And I think defaultly does that. Now the next thing we looked at is that I ordered this query by not just city alone, but by age as well. The first one says order by city alone. Second one says order by city and age. Now, if it's ordering by age, this is the output. It means age 23 comes before 28. So it's sorted by city first, and then within the city section or city collection, it's further sorts by age. So in this output, we have Kelvin coming before Teresa because Kelvin's age is 23. But in the first one that just ordered by city alone, here's the output. It just picked randomly, whichever comes first. So if we are ordering by more than one field list, then it picks the order first with the first field list and then goes ahead to resort with the second one. I don't know if that's clear.
Yeah, it's just like a VLOOKUP. You only pick up if they're multiple record. You pick up the first line.
That's exactly what it's doing. Just sorting that.
Mhm.
All right, that's the ordering thing. I don't know if you succeeded in
Yeah.
typing that or writing the query. Let's look at let's combine some filtering and sorting things in this next query we're going to write. I want to combine some filtering and sorting stuff. Trying to introduce you to all of these terms so you know these things exist the way they exist. Because the next thing we might be going into, I think the next class next week, will more importantly, will most likely look at. I don't know where is that. Let's look at. I sent you one document. Let me look at that. Sorry, 1 minute. The document I sent you on our roadmap, proposed roadmap. I said, wow, where did I save that? Where did I save that? What did I save that as?
SQL data analysis course.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. I've seen that. So after the session 3, should be talking about okay the aggregates and grouping stuff. Okay, and that's important to you, DA. Very important. Aggregate functions, queries, count, sum, average, and co. And then you're having a group by. And then session 4, I'm interested in session. That's still next week. Next week, we're going to be looking at joins. Joins. So that's where it gets more beautiful, if you ask me. I love those parts. But that's the
Mhm.
reality of it. That's where it gets more beautiful and gets more demanding. So I was talking about we sorted data using the order by we've done the multiple column sorting, and let's quickly look at filtering by filtering and sorting. Let's combine filtering and sorting. Combine filtering and sorting. How do we do that? We want to combine filtering and sorting. I'll close this, guys. I'll comment out here and say combine filtering and sorting. Combine filtering and sorting. How do we filter our where clause, right? How
Mhm.
do we sort? Using the order by stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, so we could still select all from customers where we could select all from customers. Then we want to filter by saying where city. City, okay, let me use the in now so I get more than one city. Where city in Lagos, we've done this before, so I don't need to explain that again. Lagos, Abuja, if you like, and then Calabar. Where city in any of these, and then we also want to order them by their age. Order by age, descending. So we want to see the older customers first. This should be clear. Think of it, think through it, see what we have. Lagos, Calabar, we don't have Abuja. Why? Okay, Abidjan was what I wrote. Okay, beautiful. Now look at our age sorting. The oldest, 34, is what we have there.
Yep. City. Yeah. Are you there?
You got that right?
I'm still typing.
Okay.
Um, yep.
Okay.
Why? 1 second. Why do I have?
Sir, please, on the call. Hello? Morning, Abi, afternoon. Okay. Thank you, sir. I got your message. I want to be sure you're the sender. No, it's cool. Yeah, I saw the message, but scammers now. I mean, to me. Okay. Is he doing that today or next week? Okay, no problem. I'll do that. All right. No, no, I'll do that and send you the receipt. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
All right. Okay. I want to give you a few classwork to do now. Next 10 minutes or five. We're done with the sorting of data. We're done with the combined sorting thing. You understood that, right? Any question on that?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, thank you so much, and I'm glad you've been asking questions where necessary. Please continue on that, and let's look at a few questions. I need to see your screen now. I'll stop sharing.
Okay.
So I want to watch you do what I want you to do now.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. All right. Few classwork. Number one, I want you to find customers from Lagos. Just type that. If you like, what you need. What? No, 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 no. Undo, please. I need you to type it. Okay. You know what we'll do. You know what we'll do. Hold on. You know what we'll do. Now, I don't have issue with you going back to look where you forget. It's fine.
Yeah.
But there's a reason I need you to type it. First of
Okay.
all, open a new query file. Top left. No, don't close that. Don't close that. Just top left. Yeah, good. So get me all customers from Lagos. Write an SQL query to get me all customers from Lagos. It's okay if you get stuck and need to consult your other file, but then I just want you to try first. And even when you are looking at that, I need you to type it. Something about typing or writing. The table name is customers. Don't forget that. Except you use customer. Well, me, I use customers. You practically wrote.
Oh no, no, where?
You practically wrote just what I said. I take your customers from Lagos. You just wrote from Lagos.
Where city equals.
Read your query. Read everything. Uh-huh. Hold on, read it again. Hold on, don't go away from there.
Select. I don't know. Sorry, I
No,
need to
no,
go
no,
back.
don't go yet. Now hold on. Now I want us to do this together. That's why I said I want to be watching you. Beautiful. I wanted you to read it out.
Yeah. Where city? Where's that? Ugh.
Beautiful. Okay. That's so tax one succeeded. All right. Tax two. I want you to find customers. Get me all customers older than 25.
1 second. Where age?
Older than
Older.
35. Yeah,
Yeah.
older than 35.
Where age? Wait. I don't
Sorry,
know.
older than 25, not 35. 25. I don't know if we have how many. Yeah, that's fine. Before you run that, that's correct. So that's correct. The idea it's correct. So the next task is I want you to get me all customers between the age of 25 and 35. All customer within the age range of 25 and 35. Select.
Is it where age is between? Oof, I'm not sure. Between. Let me do this first. Where age? 25. Yeah.
Yeah, 25 and 35.
This might be wrong. I'm not sure if there is meant to be is. Where age is.
You're very correct that there ought not to be is, but there's another. Now read the statement
Where
again.
age.
Now, hold on. Before
Mm-hmm.
you try it, I want us to think together. I said this is logic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let's be logical now. Forget SQL. We're speaking English. Say this to me. Say what you want to do to me.
Where age is.
No, no. Yeah, that is English
Mm-hmm.
wise. We don't need the is here. That one is sorted. You're correct with that place. I just want to
Mm-hmm.
continue. Say it to me.
Where age is between 25 to 35.
Okay. In the English word, when you say between, do you use to? I think it's when you say from this, you use to.
I'm not sure if we can use this dash as well.
It's not
Or
that.
and.
It's and. That's why I said let's speak English first. It's when we say between is this
Because
and
I
this.
wasn't, I asked in earlier as well, like and because it's highlighted in blue.
Okay.
So that's why Anne came to mind, but because it was highlighted in blue,
Okay.
so I thought that would be another command
Command. Okay. Okay.
or logic. That's why I didn't.
I lost the screen again.
My screen's gone.
Yeah.
It's okay. Can you see it at all?
Not yet.
Gosh, I don't know what's happening now. Share screen. Can you see it now?
Not yet.
Can
Yeah.
you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if I run this one now. Yep.
Yeah. You're fine. So the next task is get me all customers from Lagos or customers from Abuja.
I'm opening this now. Lagos, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. You're doing so well. Thank you. That's correct. Very correct. I was
I'm
thinking
just
you're
following
gonna
what I have up there.
that.
I'm just following what I have here.
Yeah, but that's the idea. You're doing good. I was thinking you're gonna use the or, which is still correct, but you going directly use the in statement because I was thinking if you
Because the or was when you were listing it out one by one.
yeah, you which is you could do you could still do here city in Lagos or city equals Lagos or city equals Abuja still would run. So if you had used that, I was gonna put up another question to say, get me your customers from Abuja, Lagos, name like four cities. I don't know if you use it or but you scaled through on that. That's fine. Thank you. To find customers whose name starts with M.
Mm.
She said, whose name starts with M.
That's the wild card, right?
Yeah, but wild cards.
Yeah. Select. Well, name starts with him. Wait, means so if the star, if the percentage there, it means a ingredient, okay. Where name M is that sorry.
You're doing just so good.
So
Doing
let's see if it
so good.
works.
You're not sure it will work.
No, I don't have any what's it called?
There are
Red
no
marks.
errors
So
now. Yeah,
yeah.
error indicators. It worked.
Yeah.
Why will it not work? You did good.
Yeah. Because I wasn't sure. I had to look back at my notes where the percentage has to be before or after they.
It's cool. That's why we have notes.
Yeah.
So, show me customers sorted by their age, descending.
Select.
I want to see all customers sort them by their age, descending. I also mean I want to see the oldest first. Now, you know why you're stuck.
Wait, no, don't tell me yet.
Okay.
Select
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you
customer.
that. I just want to tell you
Wait,
something.
select
Okay.
customer. Select from customers. Yeah. Then order
Beautiful. Wow.
by age, right? Descending, you said, or ascending?
Yeah, descending.
This descend.
Wow.
I don't know if it's going to work, but let's see.
Person will say she no go feel an SQL. Hey, God of mercy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Cool.
Happy?
Yeah.
I'm happier than you are.
Yeah.
Show customers from Abuja, sort them by their age, descending. Show me all customers from Abuja, sort them by their age, descending.
Where city city equals is it equals or let me do this in. I don't know if this one's gonna work.
This is still gonna work, but since you are just particular about one city, you should have just used equal to, but this will work. So,
Oh, that's why I wasn't sure. That's why I
but
said
this will work. It still will work.
okay.
You are not wrong.
In
So you still can use it.
Abuja. What am I don't know. But I just copied the one before. Okay. Just trying to do where city in Abuja. Then order their age, is it?
Yes.
Order by age. This
Ascending. Do it
ascending
ascending now, yeah.
ASCD, I think. Is that the right one? Or ASC?
Yeah.
Which one is the right one?
This is the right
ASC.
one.
Okay. Just one.
Just one. That's we have one customer from Abuja. That's what it means. All right, one last one, please. One last classwork. Or should I give you that as an assignment? Let me give you a classwork on that. Just one last query. I want you to show me your imagine a company, your company asks you to show all Abuja customers. Mm, no, I think that's what you just did. But imagine you are asked to show all customers from a particular place and then that are older than a particular age, and then you are asked to sort them and get the oldest first. So get me your customers from Lagos, Abuja, and Warri, and then sort them by and those filter them to get only those who are at least 25 years and above. And let me see the oldest first. Lagos, Abuja, Warri. Okay, Warri.
Order. You said where age is from what?
Where age is greater than 25, those who are older than 25 years old. and then you order them by the oldest. Like, I need to see the oldest first. Think out the logic.
Age. Wait.
Stay there. No, don't go up. Don't, you don't need it. Go down back. I need you to think out the
Age.
logic. Now,
Age.
you cannot have two where clause within a statement. First, you already have a where.
Okay. And
Exactly. Thank you.
age. Age is what?
Yeah, 25.
Greater than
25.
25. Then
Then,
sort
yes,
and order by
exactly. I want to see the
order
oldest.
by age. Ascend. Yeah.
I want to see the oldest person first.
Ah.
Run it. That's correct. You got that right.
Oh, the way you said it sounded like right that you see you fail. But
Okay.
yep.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You did well. Like, you did well. The idea, the fact that we had to open a new query uh, page and you wrote this all yourself with fewer
Mm.
errors and in good time. It's beginning to sink, right?
Yeah.
Good.
A bit. Yep. But
Yeah.
I guess with time and practice.
You're already getting there. Yeah, with
Yeah.
time and practice. Now, I give you an assignment. The assignment is that you create a table of products. We did that last time, did we? What was the assignment I gave you? Can't remember exactly. Let me look at yeah.
We didn't bargain assignment too.
Pardon?
We didn't, we didn't bargain assignments in this class.
Okay, I understand. I know you work. I know you have case to take care of. I understand. So the intention is not
Yeah,
to
but
make it.
I'll do it.
I
I'll
just
do it.
also don't want you to be forgetful about what we're doing.
Yeah. So the assignment before was create a product table with field product name and price, insert 5 rows, 5 records into the table, run a select statement to select all,
Okay,
and then run a query to get all products in a particular
okay,
price.
okay, okay. Let's stick to that until you get
Okay.
that done.
Okay. So I just need to basically just get data for a product, right?
Yes, you
Oh,
can
I
get
can do
some
that.
data to and random. Then I want to give you what's it called? So the field name should be product. What field names did I give you in that assignment?
Field product with field ID, product name, and
I want you
price.
to add category two. So let me update that so that
Mm,
I'll tell you. Oh, I can't update it. So let me just, you know what? I'll copy it down as a new assignment and
okay.
modify that. Copy that. I want to add one more field: product name, ID, product name, category, and then price. I want to add category to it. I think that's the main thing. And then I want to modify the assignment in totality because I needed to get some stuffs. You should show me.
Show
Okay.
you. Oh,
Um. Okay. What I want you to show me would Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Show me products. Show me products above these. Okay. Okay, I have this already. Mm, Now, I'm typing on your WhatsApp.
uh-huh.
Ouch. Error, young man. Show. mm, Okay, that's what I have.
Okay.
So is the assignment from last week combined with, just
This
added
one.
the one I called now, the now there. Just added that. We cool.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you so much for the time. I'll try and push up this part of the lecture stay on the YouTube channel so you can pick them up when you need to.
Okay. Thank you.
The YouTube channel will always be there. So feel free to get there and see them.
Thank you so much.
So we've not discussed. Let me stop the recording before we continue what we
Yeah.
have to talk about.